Okay, so I have an Airbnb, and right now we have a quick set lock, and this one you cannot control the codes remotely. So my goal is to go ahead and add in the Schlage here. This one I'm going to be able to add codes remotely. I can even sync it up to automatically do the last four digits of the guests that are staying and everything. So let's go ahead and go through removing this deadbolt and then actually installing this one here. Super simple process. I've already done this on some different rental properties, but we're going to do it again here today, and should be even easier this time. So these are the two components for the Schlage. These are the ones that I'm going to be able to connect to Wi-Fi and be able to remotely control them. This is going to be going on the outside, obviously, so the guests can put in the code, and this is going to be on the inside. So we'll be taking off the quick set, and then we'll be installing these. Okay, so I took off the um, deadbolt from this side, the plate on this side, and then now I have two more screws under here. I also had to disconnect this wire. So we'll go ahead and take these out. Some people like to use manual. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a screwdriver. Be sure you got the right head in there because otherwise you're gonna end up stripping your screws and then that gets really frustrating. Then once you got those out, you'll be able to pop off the front deadbolt over here. So this part will come loose. You pull that through and then now we can go ahead and put in the new Schlage. You also have to take these two screws out here. We'll pull out the deadbolt. You can pull that out, and if you struggle with getting this part out, one trick is to stick your screwdriver in the back here, and then like push against the door. It'll push it out. You can take everything off from the last lock, get it all nice and clean. All right, and now we're just gonna do it in reverse, basically. So this is the Schlage deadbolt, and it is adjustable. So it'll come like preset like this, but then if you're wanting to adjust the size, it does come with instructions on how to actually twist this and rotate it and make the size longer. I'm not gonna do that because I think we've already got the right length and size, and for most people installing this, it'll probably already be good.
Something I want to say too is right here are it says top on the top feature of this. So that'll help you in terms of figuring out which direction it needs to go.
It does come with all the screws and all the hardware that you would need. Again, you might want to use a manual screwdriver. If you use an electric one, just be very careful when you're drilling it in. All right, and next we're going to go ahead and put on the outside faceplate. This wire is going to go underneath the bolt, and then this right here is going to make sure that it goes into the actual deadbolt itself. So we can go ahead and line this up. Put the wire underneath first, if you can. Make sure that it's really important that this piece lines up in the center of the deadbolt. And then once you have it through, then you can go ahead and push it flush up against the door like that. I think this looks really nice. I believe this is the Century style and the brushed nickel. It just matched what we already have and everything, so it looks really nice. They do come in different styles though. All right, now we got the faceplate on the inside, and this you're going to go ahead and just install this first before you do anything else. This is against door. This part goes against the door. This is also the top, and then your wire is going to go through this part down here at the bottom. And so we're just going to go ahead and take these screws. They're the smoother ones. They don't have a sharp end. Go ahead and put those in, and then you got to make sure that this is actually connecting. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get started, but you want to make sure that it's actually connecting to the other side. It can help to pull this part away and line it up and then go in like that. And then you can go ahead and kind of manually tighten it at first, and then you might put your other bolt in too. All right, we're almost done. We got that faceplate on here. We need to connect these together before we do anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and line those up, carefully connect them. You should feel a click, and then when you tug on the cables, they won't go anywhere. This is gonna get tucked in kind of around this part here. So it's kind of hard to see, but this will get tucked in here whenever you push this up against the door. And then this part, once again, this has to connect with the actual latch here. So let's go ahead and make sure that this is rotated the right way it needs to be. This back, that there. And if it's all connected properly, it should go flush against the door, just like that. And then now you'll be able to take the last two screws that you have and put them in the last two screw holes here. There'll also be code information on this side in terms of like how to set this up. There's a Schlage app that you can install, and then it does come with a removable battery cartridge and 4 batteries. So you can go ahead and put those in here, and then we can slip this back into the actual deadbolt. All right, so we got it all installed and I've got it hooked up to the app and everything. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Come out here. I think it looks really nice overall installed. So we can go ahead and lock it by pressing this button. Okay. And then you'll see that blue check mark if it locked. And then even on my phone, I got a notification that the door was just locked. Now, whenever I unlock it, I'll get a notification too. But I can go ahead and just enter in the code. And then as soon as I enter in the code, you can see that the light turns blue. We can unlock the door. If I were for, to example, put in the wrong code, it would tell me that that's the wrong code. So overall, really just super excited about the ability to be able to see remotely the battery level, if the door is locked or unlocked, notifications for when it does unlock, and then also being able to change the code at any time and be able to sync it up. So I hope this helps. Hopefully you have a good time installing this and this works for you as well. I hope this helps you. Have an amazing day.